Hi, it's Ron Francis here. I'm just taking a little bit of time out and videoing because I was asked to show how I do some texture. So I'm actually struggling with this texture. I'm working on the grass at the moment, and this is what I'm up to. So what I've done here is, whoops, excuse me, here's my hand, yes. I've pretty much done this area here today, and I've done this area around here. I'm actually happy with the way that undulates there. So what I'm doing at the moment is putting some darker texture in and trying to basically look through holes in the grass into the darkest areas. So I'm going fairly dark in there and trying to make the grass undulate at the same time. This area from here up to here I've done roughly in a previous coat, and it's dry. What I did was I put some oil over the whole lot, just some of my medium, which is linseed oil, stand oil, very small amount of wax in a very thin coat so that it makes it more slippery. I have here a shading series of the colors that I'm using, and probably the bit that you would want to know about is, if I can focus on this, is my brush that I've hacked apart. I have a few brushes like that. That's a small one, excuse me a second. I have a larger one here. You can see here that I've tried to keep the brush intact up to about that area and used a pair of scissors to cut through the rest of it. Now all I'm doing here is using a bit of turpentine, real turpentine, choosing whichever colour. I want you to be careful doing this because it's very easy to add too much and make the paint underbound. And then all I'm doing here is, if I can get this working, is just dabbing as I go, rotating the brush so that I don't try not to get a repeating pattern. I've just put a big blob there by accident. If it looks bad and I can't make it look natural, I'll just go over with the lighter colours when the turpentine's evaporated out of it. So this is pretty much all I do. Often I'll put down a mid colour and then go over with dark like this, then with the mid colour again, and then the light colour. And I might actually do that a couple of times. Often going back just to see how the undulations are going. And I think that's pretty much all I can show you at the moment. I hope a few of you got something out of that.